Hello, I'm Karen Ross. I'm Professor of Gender and Media at Newcastle University. My role in the project is to produce a series of short films based on the fieldwork.
Before the fieldwork visit to Delhi, I had been put in touch with Witty Mandal, an architect who also works part-time with an organisation called Safetipin, which, among other things, supports a free app called My Safetipin. During the visit, Priyanshi and I talked with Witty about Safetipin and how it works, and she then very kindly showed us how to do our own safety audit on a local street. This is what we learnt.
I'm Reeti Mandal. I'm an architect and an urban designer, and I work part-time with Safetipin, and part-time I teach at the urban design department of School of Planning and Architecture. So basically it is a knowledge platform, and it kind of has these technology platform also, which has this set of applications. It was basically to give women access, and so that every woman can walk around in the public space without fear. That's kind of our goal, and it uses those applications, which are phone-based applications, uses those applications to evaluate public spaces. So it basically has, one of the applications is My Safetipin, which is a free crowdsourced application. So, and it kind of democratizes the process of evaluating public space and getting women's, especially women's, opinion about public space. So if I am the best judge of my public space, and through the application I can evaluate those. There is a set of parameters, and it is based on safety audit, which has been kind of a methodology which has been used worldwide. Earlier it used to be done with pen and paper, now it is on a technology platform through an application. So it basically has a wider reach, and it collates all this information where people kind of do the safety audits of any public space, as in open space outside your homes, and collates all this information and gives a rating. So the moment you open the application, and if I'm around in this area, I can look at that and see that, okay, this has been rated good or rated bad, etc. And I can make informed decision about visiting that place, renting an apartment in that place, or could be used in many ways. If you open, it's based on Google Map only. If you open the application, I'm talking about My Safetipin, which is the free application. If you open the application, you get the safety ratings, and you can zoom in and zoom out and see which area has what kind of ratings. Safetipin is on its 10th year now. So over 10 years, I think we got a lot of visibility through different channels. Social media is one of them. Doing, going to lower income communities and doing safety audit walks with them, going to government with the data and showing, how. So one of the interesting things is Delhi government kind of had upgraded their street lighting through Safetipin's data. So Delhi city has been almost mapped thrice. The first time it was mapped, and it got some kind of funding with some different agencies, and it was taken to the government and showed that, see, your city has 7,500 dark spots in the city. So this is 2016, and then after that the government kind of took note on it and then said, okay, do a second round of audit. So we did. Then we worked with the municipal corporations and actually went on the street with engineers and saying that, you have a street light which is probably not installed properly, probably doesn't work, etc., all of that. And then the street lights were upgraded. Now Delhi has, the recent more study says that Delhi still has about 2,000 odd dark spots in the city, but which are in the periphery now. So the core is, and the areas around the core is still, or the larger part of the city at least, is still well lit. I think as many people who have done the safety audit in this 10 years, all those lives have been impacted. And the projects we have done in different cities, the different interventions which has come out of Safetipin's data, I think all the cities we have worked in, even if street lighting, or making the pavement better, or doing audits on transport around bus stops, metro stations. Everybody who uses those places, their lives are impacted in a small way probably, but in a useful way. Yeah. So all this, the application can be used to do audits. So what we also do, we do three things. One is safety audit walk. Sometimes it is lower income communities, we organize safety audit walks. You walk around your places, you give out your opinion on that, and you can audit, we help them how to audit that. The second is something we do which is called a open street audit mapping. So this is a audit walk, we organize that, and then we take people around and do that. The third thing we do is which is called safety chopal, we call it. Chopal is basically, it's like a node, around the place or an intersection where people meet, a place, a public space like that. Where the data which is collected, we show that data to the community and say that, a lot of people are saying that the areas around your bus stops, or the area around your metro station, or this area around this little maybe a back lane, or a street, or a canal, or it could be anything, has been kind of reported unsafe, or a lot of people are talking about it. Do you agree or not agree with it? What is your opinion about it? So we kind of supplement the study also through this focus group discussions or stakeholder consultations, and add those information also there. So this is how in a lot of creative ways it has been used.